Oh my goodness, guys. We just got some hot and brand spanking new information about Extinction that was revealed to us in a Q&A that the devs just did. So let's just go down the list and kind of hit it point by point so that we don't make this video too long. First of all, flyers on Extinction. What's up with that, bro? Well, you're gonna have flyers on the map, as I'm sure you would have imagined. There's gonna be some of the old ones, not all of them, but there's gonna be some flyers, as you would expect. In addition, though, we're gonna have brand spanking new flyers, man. Brand new flyers on Extinction. We haven't had that in quite some time. What are they? We don't know. They were pretty vague, but there's gonna be new flyers, and that's pretty cool. There's also gonna be, quote, new challenges for flyers as well on the map. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's gonna be like no fly zones or something, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it means that they've talked about having a wave shooter style thing with Extinction, kind of like it's almost like a mini game, kind of, within the DLC. So who knows? Maybe it'll be something like fly through the rings. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because I don't know what that means. Challenges for flyers. So what's the deal with summoning titans? You know, the roaming bosses. They don't know yet. I guess Extinction is still kind of in sort of early development, sort of. And they're still ironing it out. It's not going to use obelisks for summoning, though. We've heard people talk about the barriers that surround the obelisks and say like, oh, that must be what contains the titans. Well, that's not so. The titans are going to appear on the map. It's just how are they summoned? And yes, they are summoned, so they don't necessarily roam around like the devs said they would when they first announced Extinction. So it sounds like that's open to change. What else? Cross-mapping use. Kind of a weird term, but are new gameplay mechanics that are brought in from Extinction gonna be playable on other maps? Duh. Moving on. Old and new dinos, what's up with that? Obviously, we're getting corrupted dinos. Some of the old dinos will be there, obviously, and we're gonna have new dinos, obviously. So that's not even really worth talking about. And here's the big one. Check this out. There's gonna be something bigger than even the titans in Extinction. Something even bigger that's tameable. I can't even begin to imagine what that's gonna be. Obviously, we haven't seen what it is, but it's there and it's gonna be there. And those titans in the trailer, those looked kind of close to the size of an actual titan, you know, like the big thing we have right now. So if there's something bigger than the titans, I wonder if it's gonna dwarf the size of a regular titan. That's gonna be crazy. So maybe something bigger than titans. That's what they say, something bigger than titans. What is it? Are you gonna be able to tame the end boss? What are you gonna have that's bigger than the titans? It must be some kind of god tier boss creature. That's insane. So yes, there's gonna be tameable, massive, giant creatures. And apparently there's something about public boss fights and taming. Let me read this quote. The Titans being a number of new elements to the core experience through public boss fights and taming of even larger creatures. I don't know how to interpret that exactly, but public boss fights? Question mark? What does that mean? Public boss fights? I guess, is that referring to the Titans? Are these new creatures public tamed creatures or something? I mean, we'll find out when we get to that, but yeah, guys, there you go. There's gonna be something bigger than the Titans that you're gonna be able to tame. That's pretty huge. The city in Extinction. As we all know by now, there's a city in Extinction, and you're gonna have the ability to build in the city. It's gonna be explorable, and there's gonna be all kinds of different gameplay mechanics having to do with city dwelling. So maybe what we're gonna see is we might actually see some new building mechanics for people who wanna live in the city. Who knows? Maybe it'll be something like the ability to board up the holes in the walls of the skyscrapers or something and take over a skyscraper. Imagine that for alpha tribes, right? You're able to just live in a frickin' skyscraper, and this will be Alpha Tribe City. That would actually be insane. Imagine somebody taking over a city like that. What else? We got Fear Evolved. Is it coming this year? You guys remember that really dope event that came out a while ago, Fear Evolved, where we first saw the Dodo Rex and we got the bone skin costumes and everything? It was really cool. We also had like carvable pumpkins and stuff. It was dope, bro. Well, guess what? For the second year in a row, we're not getting it. Woo! Because the devs say, oh, well, we don't want to work on that because we don't want to do a Halloween event because if we do that, it takes away from the development of Extinction and both will suffer. So if we're working on more than one thing at once, the development of both will suffer. Atlas? What about Atlas, huh? You're working on Atlas when this DLC should have been out in spring, and it's not coming out until, what, late fall? Maybe even winter? Interesting. Mods on console. What's up with the console mods, bro? Guess what? You're not getting them. Next. S Plus, we've heard about that forever ago. When is S Plus coming in? Who knows? Who knows? Yes, S Plus will be coming, but because of certain aspects of S Plus that allow you to circumvent building mechanics that the devs really, really want, it's complicated. So they need to figure out how to make S Plus work with the core game if they're gonna add it. And I seem to remember them announcing S Plus becoming an official mod like a year ago, so I don't know what they're doing. They've had plenty of time to figure this out, so it seems like they haven't even touched it. So S Plus in ARK has been delayed. Not that it hasn't already been delayed like indefinitely, but yeah, okay. So at some point we'll get S Plus. And what else? Guess what, guys? Oh my gosh, ARK is about to get a massive improvement in graphics. ARK is about to become a next generation title. It's gonna have next gen graphics, bleeding cutting edge graphics coming soon. If you watch the NVIDIA keynote where they announced the brand new 2080 Ti at only $1,200, almost twice the price of the 1080 Ti. Wow! On the list of games that are supporting the new NVIDIA ray tracing, which is more proprietary technology, which is probably not going to be supported by anybody. Guess what? ARK was on the list for games that at some point in the future will use RTX ray tracing. Very exciting. Wow. So in case you don't know, the ray tracing technology in brief is just basically at this point reflections and shadows. We haven't really seen anything announced that really implements it in a really good way, or you know, implements it in a way where it's not basically just like, oh, turn on prettier reflections. So ARK is on that list. How they're gonna use ray tracing in ARK, I'm gonna just assume it's probably gonna be like just better reflections on water and stuff, because that seems to be all it is right now. But yeah, so if you are picking up a new RTX card for the absurd price, and try to stop me, because hot damn, I'm sitting on this buy page and I'm pretty tempted, but I don't know if I should do it. Let me know in the comments if you think I should click that buy button, because hot damn, $1,200 for something that maybe will perform better than the 1080 Ti for like twice the money. It's kind of a tough buy. Seems like you're paying for better reflections, almost twice the money. Like, should I hit it? I've been sitting here watching this buy page like all day. Anyway, that about wraps it up with the news for ARK today. We got a lot of pretty cool tidbits. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe with notifications. Of course, I'm gonna be covering everything Extinction in disgusting detail as it comes out, and I will see you guys in the next video.